Hey, what's up? And welcome to day 17 of the 100 Days of Code video series. Today I'm going to have a very small project, but I think it's really fun, and you're going to be able to follow along with me for this one. I'm just going to show you my screen and we're going to build it out. If you saw the title of the video, you'll know that we're building out a loader. And this is only going to be done with HTML and CSS, and very little HTML and CSS. So let's get right into it. First thing I'll do is just create a folder for our project, and I'll just call this loader. And then I'll just drag this straight to VS Code. I'll create an index.html file, and I'll also create an app.css file. In the index.html, I'll load it up with some boilerplate, and then I'll link up that CSS style sheet that we just created, and I'll just say loader for the title. Let's open this up in the browser. So obviously there's nothing here, but we're going to throw in a loader. So the easiest part is actually just the HTML. We're just going to create a div with the class of loader, and that's it. All the magic's going to be in the CSS. So if we come in here and we target a loader rule, we can come in here and say height 300 pixels, width 300 pixels, and it doesn't matter what size you choose to use with this, but just make sure that they're the same size. So if you want to do 100 pixels, make sure they're both 100 pixels. And I'm going really big with this just so that we can see it really easily on the screen, but you'll probably want to use something a little smaller. We can say border radius 100% to make it a perfect circle, and we can say border 10 pixels solid, and then for border color we'll say EEE, and then this third value is the important one. I'll set it for EEE really quickly, though it's just a light gray, but you'll want to have 4 colors here, and these will be the 4 sides of our div. Even though we made it a full circle, we still do have 4 points of this div. So this third color here is actually going to be the main one. It's going to be the one that starts at the bottom. So this is the colors that I want my loader to be. Mostly gray, but I want to also have a blue part, and this will make sense in a little bit. Let's set up a keyframe for our animation. We'll say keyframe, and we can call this whatever we want. Let's call it loader, and we'll just say at 0% we want to rotate. We'll say transform rotate 0 degrees, and then at 100% we'll just rotate it 360 degrees. So we'll say rotate 360 degrees, and that's it for our keyframe. Now we need to just add an animation, and we'll call our keyframe that we created loader. We'll say 1 second. We can say ease, and in this part's important, we'll say infinite. That way our animation will just infinitely keep going. And I used ease, and it'll kind of give us a cool effect. I'll show you in a bit. So if we hit save, nothing happens. I think I need to spell keyframe with an S at the end. Okay, so there we go. And here we go, we have our loader. It was pretty simple, and you'll notice that it doesn't go at the exact same speed. So if I just type in linear right here, it'll look like the same speed. So if you want this style of loader, go for that. You can do ease, where it'll kind of ease as it goes. You could do ease in, which will ease only at the beginning. You could use ease out or ease in out. I think it's just easier to just write ease, so I do ease, and this is how it looks. And like I said, you can change the height and width as you please, and make the loader however you want. And you can choose to show this when you are trying to load some content for your webpage, and hide it when your content is finished loading. But that's all I got for you for today. I hope you enjoyed the very quick little tutorial style video for the 100 Days of Code series, and I'll see you guys in episode 18. Peace.